Hello, welcome to YouTube, welcome to my channel, and welcome to today's content. My name is Elias. Okay, you may see that is a lie, but I'm borrowing his channel for today. Actually, let's
get out of here, bro.
He's actually here.
Alright,
Just give us a second to readjust.
okay, so now, hello guys. Now let's actually get to the actual intro.
Welcome to YouTube, to my channel, and to this video. I'm Elias Does, and I do everything.
So guys, sorry about the lighting. My light's there so you can actually see our faces. Today we're actually doing a part 2. You know this guy. He was in one of my other videos. Yeah. Introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Matthew. He has referred to me as Mac and Cam in his videos.
Yeah. That's it. His introduction. Now, sorry for the weird cut. But, y'all should absolutely go subscribe to the channel on screen right. I'm covering my friend's face. Channel on screen right now. Yeah, right there. The channel on screen. Go subscribe to that. It's also in the description below.
I would like 500 subs by the end of the day. I'm just kidding.
You're not getting 500 subs. Okay, but if y'all could tell, today I don't actually have a script because this experience is told by Matthew. So little recap. You should actually go watch the video. It's linked in the description along with his channel. But little recap. At one point, me and him weren't friends, and then one day we made a choice that in school we're enemies, out of school we're friends. And that is where today's content is. Usually, P would be here for his occasional things. However, P is not here today because he is currently in Washington. Ain't that right?
I don't know what we're gonna do with that. So, we were playing this game called Red Light, Green Light. And as you know, the rules are if you make it first without, like, losing, you become the person. And me and
The person. You become the person. By what he means by the person is the person that says red light and green light, if that wasn't clear.
I was first across, which I was quite happy about. This kid named P walks up to me and says, the teachers promised him that he could be the next red light and green light person. I said, absolutely not. I did this first. I'm doing this. Which we started arguing about. The teachers came over and said we could both do it. We did that. It did not work out well. Then we both went to sit on the bench because we're lazy. And that's how the friendship started between me and P. We started hanging out a lot more during this time period. And all from what I know is that we would hang out, we would play games, we would do lots of things, we would sit with each other at lunch. That was pretty fun. Then, well, when was it? Oh, then I met this kid. His name was Elias. I didn't...
Now, where I'm going to start talking, okay? Elias, me, hello, you know me from my 2 years of video making. That's genuinely crazy to me. Next video I post will be my 2-year anniversary. I know it's like a couple months late, I'm sorry. But yeah, So I met this kid. And you know, I heard so many great things about him, but he was not the best. I heard that he was really good at running. A lie. And I also heard that he was a nice and kind person.
Okay, we're going in the time machine way back to kindergarten to explain some things that will be told here soon. So I met this kid, I'm going to call him S, and he was the more popular kid. I hanged out with him a lot up until the 3rd grade. As I said, I met P, and I finally realized I was in a bad friendship. But that's the only real friendship I had that's lasted long enough for me to make a lasting impression. So that's how I treated my friends. So as you can tell, that did not go well with this guy.
I'm going to call S. MC. So, me, I was hanging out with my friend Pete, my best friend. I'm sorry, bro.
Nothing to say to you.
Anyways, I known that man since 2nd grade, and you know, yeah, me and him were known each other since 2nd grade. I heard amazing things about him, and the 2nd grade was split into 2 classes. 1, the class that I was in, and 2, the class that he was in. And me and him obviously didn't know each other because we were in 2 separate classes. And since C was in the class with him, and I wasn't, I didn't know how C acted.
I also wasn't friends with P at the time, so you wouldn't know me.
Yeah. So there's 2 friend groups in the story for right now in chapter 1. There is my friend group. We're going to call it Peanut Butter and Jellies, and his friend group,
Seamen.
C-Men. Aight. PB&Js and C-Men were in 2 separate classes, okay? So I hung out with P, and one day in 3rd grade, I believe. Okay. 3rd grade, I was talking with P, and that is when
You were saying 3rd grade, chapter.
Oh yeah, 3rd grade. I was talking with P and heard about Matthew. And that's where my ventures with Matthew in 3rd grade ended. But the ventures with Matthew and P started.
Yes. So, in 3rd grade, I stopped being friends with this C. So as you know, I met P in this grade, and me and him became friends. We were hanging out. I stopped being friends with this, and they now call themselves the Pikachu Army. And I was having arguments with those people, obviously, because I didn't like them anymore. And that's really the end of 3rd grade. We just hanged out. So then.
So in 4th grade, well, I actually met him. I was expecting this, you know, decently slim guy with muscles. I did not get anywhere close to that, as you can see.
I'm taking this real quick, just to say nothing.
What he was going to say is that in 4th grade, I was almost pre-diabetic. I was pre-diabetic. I almost had diabetes. I was so you know, yeah. Me and him were
as you can say, not quite friends
Horizontally
yet.
tall. We were horizontally tall.
Well, I can't argue with that, kind of, but okay, back to the story.
Oh yeah. So since me and him, I met him, he sucked to be around, and he was controlling. He was he didn't like P doing certain things, so he made P not do certain things. I wish P had something to say about this. I wish that was a bit. He's genuinely not here though. I was talking to P one day and saying that he should come look at what I drew in the bark chips. Because there was bark chips, And Matthew had something to say about that, now didn't he?
Yes, I did. I said I didn't want him to go look at that because I was as I would say, a B word at this point in time.
He said specifically, and I quote, that if you go look at those P, I won't be friends with you anymore. That's what he said. So, that's not very kind. But P still got up, still looked, and then the bell rang. We're actually going to talk about, there was a fight that happened that day. That was
Oh yeah.
but that's for another, that's gonna be in one of my YouTube shorts. Don't take the microphone.
Okay. So side comment here. And also about a video. Well, next time over, since the counselor sucks at this school, we're gonna make a video about that.
Tis is true. So, yeah. He said that, and P was upset, and I was upset, and he was upset, and we went to the counselor. But then again, that is for another video. Now, me and him got invited to P's birthday party at Putters. And I hope y'all like that. Anyways, so I saw that.
Hola.
Chapter 4. Do it with me. Chapter 4. I was if I'm gonna make revenue from this one day, you know that it's gonna get demonetized, right? I don't make money from these videos.
That's why you should like and subscribe.
I was probably so loud. I'm sorry. Okay. So, anyways, so,
Oh, actually, he's in the closet.
no, okay, so, I was there. Chapter 2. Say it with me. Chapter 2. Okay. This is gonna be part of the bloopers. You're gonna look like a nerd. Okay.
Make him do more unpaid labor.
I don't get paid from this. Okay. So.
That's why I say the unpaid.
You're right. You're right.
So let's start the story. So imagine like a middle school gym. We're starting where me and P met.
It's elementary school.
Sorry, I'm at he's in Washington, and that's very disappointing.
Because he doesn't English very well.
Hola. putting that in the bloopers for.
Seaman. Not that word. The 2 words, Seaman. Okay. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna just call him. There's an insect on my wall.
You didn't notice that earlier.
No, I didn't.
Oh. Bloopers.
Bloopers. Okay. Tickling. That's also gonna be in the bloopers. Anyways, so. What was I saying?
That's also going.
That's also gonna be in the bloopers.
Saying you and P.
Oh yeah, me and P. The 2nd grade was split into 2 classes, right?
The 2nd grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, the 2nd grade was split into. Can't see my eyeballs.
3rd grade, I stopped being friends with the seamen people.
You gotta make those 2 different words.
No. And